Good afternoon, committee. How y'all doing? So, I wonder if the city of Chicago knew that they was electing a mayor that promised to erode public safety and to the point where we are where we are right now. So on the 22nd, I suppose ShotSpotter was taken out of the city, leaving Black Americans once again in the dark, leaving Black Americans once again subject to that fate. And everybody in this room, like Fuentes, we're having a conversation laughing because we a joke. We a joke. Hey, Walter Burnett, I'm from your neighborhood. I'm from the Henry Horner Projects, 44 years old. Remember me? You know old that's standing across the street. That's my uncle. You know what I am. But we a joke. I just said in a meeting, they talking about 1901. We a joke, y'all. And y'all gonna have us dead and gone. But Burnett, they finna give you the zoning. A very powerful position. A position to allow for Black Americans to have work here in the city. But still, we're not gonna speak about that. I'm not. But we're jokes. In the city of Chicago, Black Americans are a joke, and our safety is a joke, and our health is a joke, and our children are a joke, and we're a joke. Fuentes, don't take a seat, keep laughing, keep talking, please. Let's go. Larry Sneller said this. He said we gotta keep our eye on the ball. We gotta keep our eye on the ball, and still we have hundreds of Black Americans shot and killed in the last 3 months. But we're a joke, and y'all gonna take ShotSpotter? We're a joke. My 16-year-old child is a joke. My 3-year-old Yasuke is a joke. I'm a joke, and a 44-year-old. Y'all all jokes. Every Black American in this city is a joke. You said something against like Black Americans, we not against police. We see the city going into darkness, eroding. Y'all let illegals come here. Y'all let people come here. And it was a little girl that came up missing yesterday. Her mother took her. But what about the X amount of other children that came up missing that y'all haven't made headlines? Y'all haven't made headlines out there, but y'all gonna show that Black woman to be a demon, ain't y'all? Because she abducted her child. Her child. But what about the Black children that's been abducted? The 64,000 Black women that's been taken that y'all ain't made a headline out of? We a joke. Y'all took ShotSpotter so y'all could laugh, so y'all could show y'all got the power. Hobson, if I could come to your crib, I could send them to your crib when that start happening. I send them first to you. I send them first to your home. When they start shooting, when it get real dark and bleak for us, I'm gonna send them to your house first. And every representative in this house, in this room house first. So that they can start extracting, taking. So they can start hurting. So you will feel it first, and then it'll trickle down to us, the nobodies, because we're a joke. I would. And I'm not saying that I'm for the violence. I'm against it, but y'all not against the violence against us. Y'all don't care about us. We're a joke.
Good morning. Okay, singers. Let's make this clear. Okay, let's make this clear. In terms of ShotSpotter, check the box. Yeah, that. Let's look at the voting thing, right? For that day. Every white alderman voted in favor of keeping ShotSpotter. And whatever. In all fairness, every white alderman voted to keep it. Okay? The Hispanic aldermen voted against it. They voted against it. And then you had your pick select of Brandon Johnson people, Black aldermen, that Clay, Paul, Jeanette Taylor, Walter Burnett, that crew, Jason Irvin and them, they messed us up. I'm not even, y'all know, I don't even like Spasada. Okay, yeah. But that day, what did he say? He spoke the most truth in here. After that vote, he said, this is the most hypocrisy I've ever seen. He said the fact that you all would give Superintendent Snelling those accolades and a resolution like that, then turn around and vote against the very idol that he supports. That's what that man said. That's what he said. Because see, unlike a lot of y'all, whether I like a person or not, It doesn't change the fact that when somebody says something is true, it's true. And you stand on what's true. What's true is that day, Mayor Johnson rigged that vote like that. So that it was 33 that said yes, 14 that said no. He told Jeanette Taylor to stand down. That same Jeanette Taylor who on inauguration of Snelling sat up there and sang his praises about how they wanted him as the superintendent. Then Walter Burnett, the same alderman that makes it so clear that every time we talk and he get up and be a distraction and all that garbage. And then that Paul Robinson, who didn't vote at all, whose mother is an AKA who stood up that day with that resolution when the AKAs was here. So in all fairness, because that same weekend that Rosanna Sanchez, they had the shootout in her neighborhood over there in Irving Park. Soon as she voted against it, and then that other Asian alderman, I don't know how to say her name, the someone sitting next to Fuentes, they had violence in her neighborhood and she keep it down. So in all fairness,